American companies have had a difficult time doing business, and now that they have started taking the government there to court in the U.S., that impoverished nation is spending millions of dollars on D.C. lobbyists and lawyers. One America's Neil W. McCabe has more from Washington.
Breitbart political editor Matt Boyle told One America News that Angola has hired one of the swampiest lobbying firms in Washington to represent that government, just as American companies are suing them in court. The firm Angola hired, Squire Patton Boggs, is the legacy of the notorious firm founded by Tommy Boggs Jr., a former Johnson administration staffer and the son of a Democratic House Majority Leader.
Squire Patton Boggs, which is the probably one of the most premier Washington, D.C. lobbying law firms. It is the center of the swamp, if there ever was the center of the swamp.
Two senior lobbyists are tasked to the Angola account. Robert Kapla, a one-time National Journal D.C. Dealmaker of the Year, and the man hired by the Libyan rebels in the summer of 2011, months before the Obama administration ordered U.S. military forces to topple the Gaddafi regime. The other lobbyist is Joseph Brand, who has a long history of representing foreign governments and individuals, including a $50,000 fee he received for helping Russian oligarch Gennady Timchenko purchase a luxury private jet with a loan subsidized by the federal government's Export-Import Bank. According to federal filings required by the Foreign Agents Registration Act, reviewed by One American News, Kapla and Brand are collecting $4 million for a one-year contract paid in 2 installments. Put another way, Congress budgeted for Angola $19 million in aid for fiscal year 2019, so that more than 20% of the funds U.S. taxpayers are sending to that impoverished nation are going to 2 D.C. lobbyists.
Angola has had serious problems paying commitments that it owes to American companies.
One company, APR Energy, sued the Angolan government in a Florida federal court after that country fell into arrears on a $57 million invoice it owed the company for managing power plants in the country. APR Energy also threatened to seize 2 Angolan oil tankers docked in Jacksonville, Florida, a threat that led to Angola paying the invoice. Boyle said another example of why Angola needs D.C. lobbyists is that government's seizure of housing units